What's going on, everybody's here? Welcome back to some more Planet Crafter. I know, you know what? Last episode I was like, hey, I think we're done for now, but you know what? There was a lot of comments, and there was a lot of things that people were talking about, and that I, like, you know what? We could come back and check on. And guess what? There was actually an update, too. So we added a little bit of content. I can already tell you, there's some new things added. Can you see the giant new things added already? There's some huge redwood-looking trees outside. So we're going to go ahead, hop outside. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. I'm having a fantastic day. Now, I want to start with getting the message screen built because I don't know why. I just never did that. I never did that, and I don't know if there's going to be any messages specific to this world. So we need to get, let's see, the transmissions, and we're going to need the dish. Where's the dish? Where's like the receiver dealio? This guy right there. Okay. So, yeah, we're back doing things, doing stuff, having a wonderful day. Let's go ahead. Let's get this started. We need a magnesium. We're going to need 1, 2, 3 of those. A titanium and an aluminum. All right, cool. So let's get these built. I want to get this built first, just in case it takes some time to get the messages and like receive them whilst we're out doing some other stuff. So, okay, we'll go ahead and set that there. And then let's set this. Let's set this right over here. Where's that thing at? I don't ever build it, so like I lose it. Where's the right here? This guy. Okay. We'll put it right here. Right here. Ta-da! Okay. So we've got that. That's going. Oh my gosh. These are so cool. Oh, I love this. So I love this. Those are so good. That looks so good. They are. Those are redwoods for sure. Those are like redwood trees or something. That looks so good. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. So part of me, like, this is part of me is like, this is why I kind of wanted to wait until like the game, it was fully updated and, you know, it was out and everything was done. Because there's things that I'm not going to experience, like the growth of and the new stages of and stuff like that. We're not going to see them like coming to fruition. We're just going to see them like finished as they're updated. But those trees look really good. That looks really cool. I love that. So that's super exciting. Also, you know what I realized is I don't remember that biodome right there. I don't remember actually going in there. Like I remember this one and this one. I don't know if I remember that one or not. So we might have to go back over there and check that one out. Let's see. What else do we have? Oh, I believe they added some new stuff. I think there's a new fish, a new frog, a new tree seed for us to find. And I think they added some stuff here. Yes, they did. They added the insect multiplier fuse and the fuse cartridge in here now. So that's exciting as well. All right, let's hit these messages and see what we got going. Okay, so, oh, these are the same. What do we have here? Your planet specifications, humble, Starform Robotics, null. Planet Humble's located. Okay, so we already did that one. Automatic message to the inhabitants of Humble by decision of Galaxy. The attribution of ownership of the planet will go to the first corporation to okay, so this is Humble stuff. Oh, here we go. Messages. Okay, message from. It's been harder than expected. The outside is toxic and the seeds won't really grow underground. According to my calculations, the planet will be a better position for terraformation in around 2 years. Oh, are these? These are messages that we picked up. Okay, so these are all messages that we picked up from the surface here. All right. You know what's interesting is I was looking through these. I don't remember Zyodin. The new place is a bit warmer than my last camp, but still extremely cold. It's been 2 days since I ran out of food. I miss my family. I'm so lonely. I don't remember this. I've lost all hope. I'll move out soon. I'm terrified of going outside. Again, it's so dark. Oh, you know what? This is from Humble. I believe this is from Humble from the last one, like from the one of the camps. Anyways, okay. So we're gonna leave that there. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. Now, let's also another thing that I didn't finish is the fusion energy cells, and I'm gonna go ahead and request. Well, okay, that takes obsidian, osmium. Yeah, I'm just gonna request them. We need, I believe, 5 in order to get that place up and running again. So, oh, open exchange shuttle. Okay. So this is going from here to here, I think is what it's saying. Not 100% sure. Okay, I need some, we need some of those, we need some of these fusion cells. I'm going to grab 10 of them, you know? We'll grab 10 of those, and then let's grab, you know what? Let's grab a little bit more super alloy. And a little bit more iridium. And osmium. Why not? Okay. There we go. Bye! Have fun! Do the things. Okay, so now that that's doing its thing, we have a little bit of time to wait here. Let's go do a little bit of exploration. Because like I said, there is some, I believe there's new, you know what? I gotta get that farm going. There is some new, there's some new things. There are new things for us to find. There's a new tree seed, there's a new frog, and there's a new fish. So let's get those going. Hold on, let me get my, I gotta get the, we need to get that going, and we need to get a auto crafter going. We need to make this happen because I need food again. All right, so we got all that. I had to request a bio nug because I don't have any bio nuggets. I don't think, unless did I throw any in here? I don't think I threw any in here. No, I did not. Okay, so we need to get those going. Am I able to throw the bee thing in here? Oh, we need the bioplastic nugget for that. Darn. Because we're going to need a veggie tube and a bioplastic nugget in order to make that happen. You know what? Let's just expand out our little platform here. Let's just make ourselves a little platform. You know what? Because we're going to probably need something for some frogs and stuff anyways. All right, so auto crafter, we'll get that built. We'll just place that there for now. And then where's our food grower at? Do we even have a food grower yet? I don't think we do. I don't even think I have a veggie grower yet. That's not great. Oh my gosh, we're out of super alloy. Not a great time. Okay, we'll grab the rods. Do I have any in here? Oh, I have super alloy in there. Okay, that'll work. So let's get our tier 2 food grower. This must have to be placed inside, doesn't it? Uh-huh. Sure does. Oh, it sure does. Okay, let's do this. Let's place it in here. Like right here, maybe? Because I think that's going to be close enough to... I think that'll be close enough. We'll see. And then I need some seeds. Ooh. I don't have any seeds being requested either. I have plants. But I didn't do seeds. Also, our bionug. I don't know where our bionugs went. What are we needing for bionugs? Mushroom, silicon, and water bottles. Oh, you know what? I should make the outdoor grow beds. Let's make the exterior farm. Forget the interior farm. What am I doing? Nobody uses these anymore. We all use the new fancy ones. So let's see. Bee larva, and then let's get 2 more of those. Another fertilizer, a fertilizer tier 2. And a super alloy. Well, we'll get 2 of them going, and we'll put beans in one, and we'll put mushrooms in the other. So let's see, outdoor farm. Put 1 there, 1 there, and then I gotta find beans. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. We're going to make here. We're gonna make food. Where's the food? Where's the food? Okay, right there. We're gonna make food in here. Then we're going to supply the food. Then we're going to set up another one for, do I not have any bio nuggets? Oh! Here comes a drone right now. And you know what? It's a tier 1. It's the slowest drone they have. And then what else was needed for bio nuggets? Silicon and water bottles. Okay. So let's get 2 storages. We're going to set on... there and there. This one's gonna be silicon, and this one's gonna be water. So we'll get these set up to demand. We'll leave those at normal priority, and then demand water on this one. Hey, look at them go. They're so fast. They're just so fast. All right, is my bio in here? Yeah, the one singular bio nugget that we have. Oh, that's great. Okay. And then let's get our beehive. We'll set that up over here. Boom. Beehive. And we'll go ahead and supply the honey and the bee larva. We actually don't have to set the honey as an export, but that's okay. And bee larva. Perfect. So that'll make our food. Now, let's get another auto crafter. Oh, we need seeds. Oh, shoot. You know what? I'm going to add more to the demand on here. We're going to add seeds. That, and that for the food. Just so I have them right here. I don't want to go get them. Okay. So, we also... Let's see. If we're going to get farm, fish... I mean, we could get an aquarium. That'd be fun. We could get a big aquarium. We could do a tier 2. We could even do a fish farm. But the thing is, like, I kind of want to see... Oh, we need the water life collector for that. I want to see the fish. Maybe we'll just do the aquarium. I don't know. We got to find them first. And then we also need a frog thing, an amphibian farm. So we're going to need that as well. Actually, let's just go ahead. What am I missing for that? A fertilizer? Let's grab that. And we'll set that. Where do we want to set these at? You know what? We're going to build a thing over here. Perfect. We got a little station thing right there. We'll set that up on there. So amphibian farm. Oh, well, that can't even be on there. This has to be on the grass. You know what? That's fine. We'll just leave it there then. And we'll just look at it from up here. Okay. And then let's see, an aquarium. Let's go ahead and try to get an aquarium built. Why not? Ooh, the aquarium we can put inside too. That'll be a fun thing to put inside. You know what? Is that oxygen? Oh my gosh, I don't even have oxygen. We're gonna have to make an oxygen thing. Okay, so we got an oxygen. Let's grab a super alloy. Let's go grab a... Wait, is there a chip in here? No chip. So circuit board, there's that. And then let's see. Let's grab our tier 1 aquarium. Oh, this can only be in one of... You can't... There's no smooth... There's no smooth thing for that. All right, so let's do this. Let's put it like right here. Just kind of right there in the middle. Why not? Now, do we have our seeds? Hey, there we go. Okay, so we need mushroom and beans. I think it's mushroom, right? It was mushroom for bionugs? Yes, perfect. So mushroom and beans. And let's go ahead and get an auto crafter ready. And then with this auto crafter, we can make bioplastic nuggets. There's that, boom, and auto craft. And then we'll go ahead and supply bio nuggets. Ta-da, we did it. All right, is this thing back? Yes, it is. So let's grab all of this. We're gonna take the fusion energy cells and we're gonna go over there and we're gonna try to activate it and we're gonna see what happens. I feel like I thought there was a reason that I didn't do that, but I'm not 100% sure, so there we go. All right, so we're gonna take some food and water with us. Seems like we go down on water so fast. All right, here we go. We're just gonna fly down there. We don't need the rover right now. See what we got. See what we can see. That ice is still there. I had to check because you never. I was like, well, maybe maybe they added, maybe they opened it up. I'm telling you, there's something there. Something's gonna happen with it. Oh, you know what I just realized? I don't know if I can actually get up there through here. I think we actually have to, I think we have to go through there, which is fine because we actually need to go through that dome anyways. So that works out. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed either. A big, huge change is the surface. This whole surface was just a gray barren surface. And now we've got that green color. We've got the grass sprouting. It looks very nice. You know what? I'm kind of curious what's up there. I haven't really explored up there. You know, I'm thinking that the rover might actually be faster than this. Maybe we should have brought the rover. The jetpack is faster if you go up and over, but if you're going to follow a path that the rover can go on, I think the rover's faster. And we still have another upgrade for the rover. Okay, did anything get put into this area? No. Okay. We still don't have anything here. I don't know. I don't know. That's a really big open area. I'm feeling like part of me is like, oh yeah, you know, they left a big open area so you can base build. I don't know. That's a really big area, like a really, really big area. I'm feeling like there's something's gonna go in there. I love these trees. I really do. So, oh, you know what? We can also, well, while we're in here looking through stuff, we can also look through the storages again. So we can look to see if we can find any of the new trees, the new fish, or the new frogs. Because they did say that those chests that have those items have been regenerated. So, I'm excited. There's my fertilizer. I guess I'll take it. Okay, so we've got growth multiplier, fuse, blaze quartz, all this stuff. What do we have in here? Like I said, I'm going to be looking for tree, frog, and fish. I believe it was a tree seed. It might have been a plant seed. I'll keep an eye out for plant seeds as well. You know what? Is this the dome? No, that dome right there. Have we been in that dome? Yeah, you know what's interesting is I'm not actually even going into that dome. That must be another, there must be another way in. I must have to go down here and around and then into that. And I'm wondering, so in part of the messages that we were reading, they said that they threw a party in the first dome and everybody had a good time. I don't recall ever seeing a dome that had a party. But then again, I mean, that could have been a long time ago. I mean, maybe they cleaned up their mess when they were done, you know? You know, actually, before we go through this whole area and finish this, I want to go check out that other dome real fast. Because I think we need to go out this way, back outside, and then around. And we're gonna go check it out. We're gonna go see what's up. So there's the first dome. There's the big one that we were just in looking around. It doesn't look like they connect. They didn't. Oh my gosh, it's a giant body of water. What? Oh, there's a frog in here. How do we get in there? How do we get in there? Oh. There's a frog in here. Hello there, little frog. Are you the new frog? Are you the new Selenia frog? You might be. That's cool. Oh, darn. Yeah, there's no way in there. I don't see a way in there anyways. Unless you could swim underneath, but I don't know where that would connect unless it connects to the water in that dome up there. Interesting. I wonder how you're supposed to get into this dome. All right, well, anyways, let's continue on. You know, is there like a secret, like a watercolor? Oh my gosh. There is. There's a thing. There is a thing. I was like, is there a secret water collection thing? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Did we... This should all be powered still, right? Yes. Okay, so that's all powered. Oh! I was like, maybe there's a water... Yep. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. A super secret underwater tunnel. Taking us to the brand new froglings. Oh, this is cool. Oh, there's like a coral. There's like a kelp thing in here too. Oh, that's super neat. Okay, all right. We got to get out. We got to look at our newfound frogs. Hello there, little frogs. Sarin frog eggs. Sarin animal multiplier 1500%. That sounds pretty good. We got some new frog eggs. This is super cool. They're cool looking too. They're like a nice like turquoisey teal color. I like that. Very cool. I can't believe I completely missed this. I completely missed this. This is so cool. I love things like, I really just love things like this. This reminds me of like just the good old fashioned like game exploration vibes, you know, like the underwater tunnels and stuff like that. Like it just, that's the stuff that was, it's always fun. I love it. My favorite thing about this game is that it's fun to play. Oh, it's just such a good time. Okay. So we got all that. Let me go ahead and eat a water and a food here. Now we are supposed to have There's supposed to be a new tree and a new fish. Now, I would feel like those are going to be associated with a certain area, similar to how we just found those frogs in a biodome with frogs and stuff. Like, that made sense to where those would be. So I'm thinking that maybe we're going to come across an area. Let's see, what would make sense to have, like, oh yeah, there's going to be tree seeds in this. Oh, the farm building. The building at the last building we explored in the last episode. I bet you that's where I would imagine that's where you probably find tree seeds. And then fish. Have we found anything related to fish yet? I don't know. Let me look in here. These big huge storages are just wonderful grab bags of all wonderful goodies. Okay, I don't see anything in the big storages. All right, let's take the tram down. Let's go back into that building. We're gonna throw the power. We're gonna activate the power in it. We're gonna see what happens there. Oh. I was like, where's it at? Also, oh my gosh. I realized in editing before my last video came out, there was an elevator in that first dome that took you up to that area. Remember, I was like, oh man, I don't know how people got up here. Yeah, there was an elevator. I saw it later. All right, let's take our nice little tram ride back down over here. Whoop! Oh my gosh, all this way up here just to mess up right there. That'd be terrible. Guys, I can see my house from here. It's crazy. It looks so tiny over there. Like, look at this, look at the size comparison. It's so small. Okay, let's see if we can get something going in here. So, this was the room. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we've activated it. This whole area is activated now. Let's see. We already read this message. The properties of Blazar Quartz are exceptional. It seems to interact with its immediate external environment. I'm still struggling to fully understand the chemical mechanism at work, but one thing is certain. This quartz absorbs and destroys the heat of its surroundings. How did I not see this sooner? With the quantities we've unearthed, the entire planet is at risk of cooling at breakneck speeds, 3014. So, yeah. I think that's probably what happened here. But let's see. Okay, we have that. I don't know. We already looked around here a little bit. I don't know if there's anything else requiring power. Despite all my efforts, I haven't found any way to reverse the process. The rate at which quartz absorbs heat is immense and only increasing. The drop in temperature over the past few years is finally being explained. It was obvious that I failed to identify early, though. How can I ever forgive myself? This planet won't be habitable for much longer. I must warn everyone. 3015. So there it is. All right. So let's see. Is there anything else up here? Hey! Stabu fish eggs. Okay. I think that sounds new. I could be wrong. I'm not an aficionado here. So I can't tell you exactly all the types of fish in Planet Crafter, but I think that one might be a new one. Okay, so there's that one, there's that one. Let's pop up here. And what do we have in here? Do we have anything? Operating notes: once extracted with the drills, the ore is crushed and transported directly to large storage vaults on the lower level. This allows for a constant influx of Blazar quartz. As long as there's room in the vaults, they'll be refilled with ore. All right. And then, hey, there's some more. Okay, so we've got frog and fish. I have not found a tree yet, but like I said, I feel like that's going to be in the other biodome area. All right, let's see what else. I think we've got everything here. This I'm hoping works. This should let us down. I wonder if the other button works anymore. I'm not even gonna mess with it. I'm not even gonna look at it. Wait a second. Wasn't there something up there that required power in order to well, it is what it is. I'm not sure. Okay, so we did those. Let's head out of here. let's head back to the base. We got to check out our fish eggs and our frog eggs. All right, let's throw some fish eggs in here. So we've got those two. Ooh, those are really neat. Those are really cool. That looks really cool. Really bright, vibrant colors. I like that. All right, let's throw our frogs in here. Oh, they look so cool too. Oh, and they're bioluminescent. But of course. They're so cool looking. I love them. Okay, so we have a tree yet to find. So let's go ahead and drop all this stuff off in here. And let's go find ourselves. Well, where did those just go? Where did those just go? Those fuel cells? Oh, I have no idea. That worries me a little bit. We're back at these domes, the plant domes. Let's see. I had to make sure that these were still, you couldn't interact with them. Oh man, if you could interact with all those crates, I'd be, again, I'd be worth. Here's the lift that I was talking about. Yeah, I completely, we blasted right. I was like, oh, I probably was standing right here and I was like, it'd be nice if there was a lift to get up there. I don't see one. It was like right behind me the whole time, probably. I don't know. Okay, so let's see if we can find ourselves a tree seed. I feel like this is the place to find one. Okay, I didn't see one in this room. Let me check here. I'm not seeing anything. I love these planters. These planters are really cool. I would love to see some more of this indoor stuff. What I think would be actually kind of cool, and like, you know, hey, here's some free ideas. Enjoy Planet Crafter devs if you're watching this, which you're probably not, but that's okay. Here's a whole free idea for you. Why not make a planet that you can't terraform? I know it's against the whole, like, you know, Planet Crafter thing, but hear me out. What if you made a planet that you could not terraform, but that had minerals, had uses for other stuff, other unlocks, and you gave us a series of buildings like these, and we could build a base on that would be interior. So like this would all be inside. This would have oxygen, stuff like that. We could set up large indoor farms and stuff like that. That'd be so much fun. And then we'd go outside and do stuff, and like there would just never be oxygen. But that's okay, you know. But it'd be worth it because like there's something out there that we want. I don't know. It'd be fun. I think it'd be kind of cool. So let's see here. I'm not seeing a tree seed. I'm not seeing something that screams out, hey, here's a tree seed. I could also be mistaken. Oh, hold on. What is this? First harvest. Okay, we already read that. Oh, there it is. Redwo. It's a redwo tree. Redwo. I wonder where they got that from. Maybe because it looks like a redwood tree. Okay, so we found a seed. I bet. I'm gonna say that seed is probably gonna look kind of like the trees that are outside right now. So let's go place that. We're just gonna go replace it with one of our. You know, I didn't find any other ones. I only found the one. Wonder if that's something you can request from the trade platform now. Well, going forward maybe. All right, let's go replace a tree with that, and I want to check it out. I want to see what's up. I want to see what they look like. I have a feeling they're probably gonna look like that, but they're probably gonna be a little bit small. I can't imagine. Oh my gosh, if they get that big, what's the percentage on those? 1,300%. Is that better than the other ones? I could have swore the other ones were only 1,200%. So we're gonna take it. That's not even my base. We're gonna take a teleporter because I actually have a teleporter here to the machines, and that's kind of halfway to this over here. Did that ice start melting? It's interesting. That almost looks like it went down a little bit. So I'm actually really excited. I'm really curious to see what these trees are gonna look like. If they get that big, that's gonna be insane. I don't think they're going to. But like we have a possibility of a new favorite tree, of my new favorite tree. Let's see what it looks like though. We're gonna keep those. Wait, hold on. What's the percentage on this? 1,200%. So these are better. These are even better than the golden tree. Let's take a golden tree out and let's put a redwo tree seed in. And we're going to give that time to grow. But I am curious. Growth speed is 0.4. Wait, are they super slow to grow? No, they're the same. Okay. Growth is 0%. Is that what that growth multiplier fuses are for? Anyways, okay, we're gonna let those do their thing. Oh my gosh, they are those trees. They are those trees. Okay, so this is I wanna say why these might be my favorite. I love these trees. These red trees are my favorite, obviously, because they're bright red. But I also really like the design of them. I think they have a good balance of how much like stuff is going on with trunk wise, you know. But I will tell you that if those redwood trees end up like those, like these big huge patches like that, those are probably going to be my favorite, and it's because of the spacing. The problem with tree farms like that and those trees is that they're really dense and they're kind of like hard to get through, you know? Whereas these ones are still really open. Like when you're like walking around, there's still a lot of room underneath them and below them. All right, we're going to wait for the storm to pass. I'm going to watch these fish while the storm passes. All right, the storm has passed. We can go outside and we can explore things. So, like I was saying, the other trees are very dense, whereas like you see how much space is here. It doesn't obstruct your view a whole lot. Like I can still look through stuff and still see stuff and get around here pretty easy. I really like those trees. I'm really hoping that that's what those are going to turn into. I'm going to let them grow, and then we'll go over there and we'll check them out. I'm so excited for those. There's another storm. My goodness. We are at 1.0 TTI now, which is pretty cool. What's our overall stuff here? We're at 1.1 UD, which is great. Oh, you know what? I never actually built the thing for the unlocks for this place. So let's do that, because I actually just unlocked while we were out. We unlocked a new quartz. I think we unlocked a Blazar quartz while we were out. But I want to go ahead and grab this. I don't know if there's any more to unlock. So let's see. Oh! They changed it. So the Mega Dome unlocks at 5 TTI? It wasn't here. Oh, so this giant dome unlocks at 5 TTI now. So I can't even build it. Well, don't deconstruct it, right? Absolutely. Like I log in, it's like, notice you've been evicted. Sorry. Oh, and our terraformation went down too. So they must have tweaked the overall terraformation, because we were at like 20 something percent and now we're at 1.3. Wow. Oh my gosh. Things are going super slow now. We might actually have to bump up everything else again. Holy moly. Actually, you know what? Honestly, the easiest way to do that is just to get more fuses and get more machine optimizers. So, you know what? Let's just do that. I mean, we need to bump up everything again. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. We're going to go ahead and request... I can make explosive powder. No problem. So, let's just grab like 5 of these. And then we need some obsidian. Let me see if I have any fuses back home. We have energy. We have production. Do I have any of the other fuses? I hope it's not counting the fuses that are in my machines. No, okay. I guess let's just get that. You know what? Let me just grab let's just do the rest in obsidian, because I don't have any of that anyways. So we'll launch that, and then we'll go ahead and drink that. So we'll be good there. And then let's send up a trade rocket. We have so many, we have a lot of tokens. We're kind of rich, kind of a big deal. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Should we do plant multiplier fuse too? Maybe. Okay, let's do that. Trade rocket, go for it. Do your thing, buddy. And then while we do that, I'm going to go ahead and make some explosive powder. Wow, we got a storm coming in. I'm going to go ahead and make some explosive powder here. I just need... We need iridium and sulfur. All right, we got plenty of explosive powder. just a little bit. You know, we better go check what these things are dropping on us here. What are you guys dropping? Is it just, it's aluminum and, okay, so it's basic stuff. Don't really need it. You know, while we're waiting for the trade rocket to come back, let's go look at our trees. Let's go see how our trees are looking. Okay, I don't see any giant redwoods poking over the side here yet. Like I said, I don't think they could be nearly that big. I don't think it's going to work that way. Oh, look at it! There they are. Yeah, see, I really like that. Yeah, I like that. They're still really growing, though. What percentage are they at right now? I really like how the redwoods look. That is, that's really nice. Okay, so that's good. And they're only at 15%. And they're already like the size of the other. Yep, okay, they're going to get huge. These are really, I think those might be my favorite. Those might be my favorite tree. Especially if they get that big, that's going to be wild. They might actually make it happen. Finally, our trade rocket is back, and guess what? We've got some fuses here. Oh my gosh, I actually have too much stuff. Hold on. I don't need quite as many of these. There. Okay. All right. Let's go get some of these placed here so we can get our terraformation index going a little bit faster. We need to hit 5 in order to get the megadome unlocked now, which is cool. But I'm also thinking maybe we'll try those growth things. Maybe we'll try the growth things on the trees. See if the trees will grow any faster. I don't actually know that that's what those are for. I think those are probably more for the farms, but I have no idea. I don't really know. Hydration level critical. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. I had food. I didn't have water. Luckily, we got a little bit of water right here. There we go. All right. So, we've already got heat doubled up. Let's go get pressure doubled up. Let's get oxygen doubled up. And we might actually get everything tripled up, to be honest. We'll have to see. So we got this guy here. Let's go ahead and grab another one of these. We can go like that and then grab this and do 1, 2, and 3. There's double the pressure. Double pressure, double the fun. And let's go over here and do the same thing with oxygen. Which oxygen should be pretty good. Oh, you know what I also realized too is we only sent up 5 of the heat rockets. We might need to send up more of the other rockets too. I kind of forgot about that. All right, so let's grab tier 2 machine optimizer, this one, and then we're gonna do oxygen. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if that's gonna help a lot. I have enough for 1, 2 more machines, and I have enough for 1, 2. Yeah, you know what? Let's just make it happen, shall we? What? What? 1, 2, 3. Okay. We might need to get some more power going here. I gotta forget. You know what? We've been running everything off of 2 of those generators overclocked for so long now. That's hilarious. All right, so we've got those. You know what? Let's go ahead and do the heat again. We'll throw another one of these and we'll go back. We'll make a we'll get power reinstored. Don't worry. Not even worried about it. So we'll do that, and then 1, 2, 3, because that should make huge difference. Big difference. What am I doing? I can teleport back. I keep forgetting about teleports. Oh, you can still teleport when you have no power. That's nice. All right, let me see. Do I have enough pulsar and pulsar? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll grab some super alloy here. Do I have any in here? Well, you know what? I got a rod. I don't know if I can use this without power, though. Oh, I can. All right, let's get power up and running here. Let's see. Where is our nuclear fusion generator? Ta-da! Okay. So there's that. Now, I have enough for another pressure and a plant multiplier fuse, too. Which our plants are struggling, to say the least. Now, how much does this give us for plants? It does give us quite a bit of plants, but is that the way for the plants? You know what? That might actually be, I think that is the best by like far for plants. Okay. So I could be wrong. Nope. This is ecosystem. That's plant. That's the plant one right there. So we'll build some of those and we'll get some plant stuff going. Okay, hold on. What else was I doing? I was going to get another explosive powder so we could go do the pressure. That's right. Okay, so let me grab that. We'll make that happen. Do I have explosive powder? Yes, I do. All right, so we'll get another one of those. We'll get another pressure thing going. I forgot I have the teleport. Use the teleport. Come on. Get it together, man. Okay, so there's another thing of pressure. Fantastic. We really should probably send up rockets, to be honest. I have like one pressure rocket and one heat rocket, and I probably don't have any plant rockets, to be honest. Okay, so let's look at our stuff here. I'm not gonna lie, it's not good. Yeah, heat is good, pressure's okay, oxygen's okay. You know, I think we're gonna have to really focus on some more terraformation. I was under the impression that we were done because we were already at like 20-something%. It was moving along pretty nicely. Then we got an update and things changed a little bit. We got new trees, we got new fish, we got new stuff, and we also got some changes. So I think we might have to come back and we might have to work more on terraformation because we don't even have the mega dome unlocked anymore. The mega dome, the thing we already unlocked, we don't have it anymore. So we're gonna have to work on that, but that's gonna end this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, all the fun things. We're gonna be back with some more because guess what? We got more to do. We got more terraformation happening, and I'm excited. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.